Hey everybody, it's Damer and Mac here from OCR Kings, and we just finished the Bonefrog.
That was pretty awesome.
Very nice.
Here,
a little bit of hardware there.
See the bling?
Yep.
Two things. Here's the metal, okay, which is really cool. And instead of a T-shirt,
yes,
we got hats. Check that out.
Yeah,
Finisher.
It's got the finisher.
That's a nice touch.
That's something new. It was like they had black ones. They had the Ranger
Desert
green and desert here,
OD, yeah.
So it's like picking some different ones. Very cool.
These are legit, man. They're Condor. This is like tactical type stuff. So it's full of hook and loop. You can Velcro on stuff, top and the back. Really cool.
That's cool. Yeah, definitely a neat touch. So here we are. This is the Clipper Magazine Stadium.
Yeah, so what a cool spot for an event.
Yes.
You know? It's one super cool thing. And we actually learned about it after doing the race and finishing and going back into the stadium. The one of the coolest obstacles, Black Ops. We've talked about it ad nauseum. Okay,
that's right.
It was in a different spot, and we were like, "It's not at the end." Oh, boo!
Yeah. Yep.
But it was outside. You know, it's in the parking lot. It's like you can't see it. It's back there. This way people can see it.
That's right.
You know, but also there was a camera broadcasting everybody's image to the Jumbotron.
On the giant Jumbo in the stadium, so you could watch.
Touch.
That was super
nice
cool.
touch. So
very cool, very flat venue. It was like a little bit in the stadium, but certainly they sent you out into some fields and neighboring spots.
By and large, flat.
Yes.
Oh, no, not by and large. All flat. The only thing that was up and down was in the stadium. You go up and down the stands toward the end. That was pretty cool. Beautiful weather. Beautiful location, super flat, really hot.
Perfect.
Hot though, but no complaints. No complaints.
Right. So, but what about the course, or what about the obstacles? What did you think?
Okay, I had some thoughts before. You know, we go there. I have to say to our friend Josh, the organizer, great job. Great job. Sorry we didn't get a chance to connect.
Yes, I mean if you didn't know or you missed out, Bonefrog actually closed and kind of ended their races, and Josh and his crew came along, new ownership, brought it back. This is the one race they did for 2023, and awesome. Like they're really they're setting the bar high.
Can't wait for 24 and more
pretty
events.
Much they killed this one. So Bonefrog is back, so that's awesome. If you didn't catch this one, I hope there is a Bonefrog near you, or you can find a way to get to one. Highly recommended, but it was like, all right, what about this specific race?
So, you know, some of our favorites were back. Rolling Thunder, you know, definitely always love that one. Winging yourself over the tires.
Not even a particularly hard build, but challenging enough. Certainly if you're height.
Yep. Height challenge, you might have an issue there.
If you're vertically challenged, you may have an issue getting over that one. It was like, definitely check that one out in our video.
In footage, Black Ops, definitely a favorite. Didn't disappoint. It was a little different. Monkey bars, a little up and down, but no complaints there.
Had some challenge.
Liked the new dead weight thing. That was arm centric, man. That was a strength obstacle.
Yeah,
I freaking love that.
Probably feel that one a little tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I liked. I'm going to go ahead and call it their version of Olympus, because that's how I thought about it.
And that's kind of exactly what you needed to do in order to solve that one.
Metal pipe traverse, and you go across six and then ring the bell. But
had a steep lean.
It was kind of like a TP design, and you couldn't touch the scaffolding top or bottom. So that was a nice touch. And surprise, what a shock, because I've had some not so friendly things to say about the Savage Rig in the past. Okay, we won't cut to any of that footage. We'll let that just. If you know, you know.
That's right.
But there was a collaboration between Bonefrog and Savage Rig.
Yeah, and Savage brought a rig and didn't disappoint.
It was really cool,
and it was challenging.
Yeah, and I might have given myself a little bit of boo-boo. Swinging through and landing kind of hard. I was a little bit too moto on that one, but I was stoked for that one because it.
And what was that other obstacle? The low one.
Well, I was getting to that. If any gripes that I had, I think the low rig or whatever was actually too difficult.
Yeah.
Because the failure rate, as far as we watched, was 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a low ring to put your foot in. That just no. That was not the greatest. The bat, there was a baseball bat handhold,
Which I thought was very
I
cool.
thought that was cool.
Because, you're at the stadium, so there's a little bit of ingenuity. I like that.
That was cool.
That was cool.
It was just the maybe transition to just the pipe to shimmy across. You'll see it in the footage, guys.
Yes.
But the
that was
low
hard.
rings where you were supposed to, I guess, put a foot, it just killed everybody. I tried it twice.
Yeah.
Nope. So we're going to cut to some other folks in that.
That's right.
Okay, and only one other gripe. So at the end, there was a pipe that you had to go under, and it was like a tube that allowed the kids to go through.
Yep. So,
Cool.
yes.
Bring the kids into the stadium onto the field. Love that. But it got jumbled a little bit. It was like, well, where do we go? And we ended up...
Kids apparently were coming through as we were going, and we got stopped. And then we said, where did we go? And the obstacle person was dealing with the kids.
Right.
So we actually got turned around and went over phase wall and through the finish line and immediately realized... We said, wait a second, where's grenade toss?
Right.
Where's shipboarding? So we actually shorted ourselves stupidly.
Yeah, so we weren't like kind of trying to cheat or,
there's gonna be
out or
there's
anything.
gonna be some missing.
Yeah. I might have, my kids draw like stick figure, kind of like, look, artwork, So, if there was maybe a little bit clearer designation as to where to go, that would have been.
The tape was just laying there on the ground, and so
something happened.
It was sure, and it was pulled off, and so it was a bit of a mess. Maybe if we stood there for another second and figured it out, but oh well.
It could have been laid out a little bit better at the end there, but other than that, no complaints. Also shout to the DJ over there. We heard. Ghetto Boys?
There was
Mind Playing Trick. That's like our unofficial anthem.
That's right.
Okay, I heard Channel Live.
Just the venue.
Shout to the DJ. Good work.
And the whole
there.
venue itself, and they had just more stuff going on.
They brought the party
more
back.
Of a vibe. Definitely more of a party feel than some of the other franchises.
There was a mechanical bull that they had. They had a boxing ring. They had soldiers and airmen. They had some folks showing off like weapons and things.
That's right. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. We owned half the table. Then they had the belt fed stuff, which I was like, ooh,
that's right.
Interesting. Unfortunately, no. What is it like? Chances or raffle on Ma Deuce. I did ask the airman there. I was like, well, how much are the chances on the 50 cal? And I got some laughs. I was like, all right, very cool. So great. I don't want to sound like I'm gushing too much, but we're glad they're back. The obstacles didn't disappoint. The course was pretty good. Yeah. The weather was fantastic. And just all around, can't wait for the next one.
For more Bonefrog. So very, very cool.
I have to say, too, also shout to Change Robe, because I was able to, in this very parking lot, go, down to my skivvies and beyond, and swap out of my sweaty PT gear in probably the most lush changing robe that's out there. So shout to Change Robe.
That's right.
If you guys don't have one of these, you should check it out. Link in the description below.
Especially when it's a little bit chillier out.
Then we just hang out in those
thing rules
all night.
That's right.
So, and speaking of night, the sun's going down. The elites are going to go out at like 7 or 7:30 or something.
7:30, I think. So,
which is a swap, because usually the elites go first. They're going last.
They're going last, so we're actually going to head back in there in a bit and go cheer them on and check that out.
I think that's going to be pretty cool.
And maybe see some obstacles that we apparently missed.
Yeah,
Dummies.
Also, a big shout to all the folks that we've seen, friends. Yes. Part of the OCR community. Thanks for coming up.
Thanks
talking.
Thanks for saying hi.
Love that.
Yeah, thanks for thank you. Like they're thanking us for the videos, and we were thanking them right back
for hanging out and talking and just being part of this fantastic OCR community. So, and we hope to see you guys in 24 at the next event. If you haven't made it to this one, be on the lookout for registering for Bonefrog in 2024.
That's right.
So,
Yep. They're putting a lot of info on their Facebook social media stuff. So
check it out.
Even leaking some new venue spots.
Yeah.
So
be closer to home for us.
If you're not if you're not on board with that, check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And we hope to see you there. But until that time, remember, as always, train hard.
Have fun.